Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is CrissyBEA, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. So in today's video we are doing the Glam inspired makeup look for the color series. So we are still sticking with purple, but we are gonna do the Glam version. So this is what I came up with today and everything. So if you want to find out how I created this makeup look, make sure you carry on watching. Okay guys, so we're gonna start off by priming our face. Of course, like I always say, you always gotta prime your face. If you don't prime your face, that's how you get clogged pores, and nobody likes that. Nobody likes clogged pores. So I'm gonna be using my trusty old primer by Revolution Pro called Goddess Glow Primer, which looks like this. Yes, I use it all the time at the moment. Don't worry, it will soon change. It'll soon change. But anyways, yeah, so basically you're just gonna put it on my face. Don't know what I'm gonna do when I run out. To be honest, I feel like I'm already running out, so as you can see. So blob there, put there. Because wanna give ourselves that youthful glow. Rub that in quickly, gently rub that in. Super motions. It's okay if you don't rub it in perfectly, because you're going to put foundation on top of it and blend it in properly with that anyways. Foundation, I'm going to be using my trusty old foundation at the moment, which is the matte base pore blurring full coverage foundation in the shade F13.5, which looks like this. To be honest, I feel like I'm running low on this as well. I'm just running low on everything pretty much at the moment, so I need to get my room sorted out ASAP so that I can get access to all my other foundation, all my other makeup, because this is getting ridiculous. But anyways, then I'm just gonna go in with a brush. Some people like to use a sponge. I like to use a brush because I just feel like I got more control. I've got scratches all over my hands, I've just noticed. Anyways, sorry. But yeah, so I just like to use a brush to buff in my foundation. But yeah, how was everyone's Valentine's Day? What did you guys do? Let me know in the comments below. Like, did you guys go out? Did you go on a date? Did you spend it with the girls? Like, what did you do? Let me know in the description section. In the comment section, let me know what you guys did. Me and Lewis, we actually ended up just, you know, we kept it really simple this year because, you know, we were broke. But anyways, no, we did keep it very simple this year. We just had a cheeky Nando's and then went to the cinema, watched the new Sonic the Hedgehog movie. If you guys seen it, let me know what you think, because I thought it was pretty cool. But it was like a nice chill movie to go watch. It wasn't like political or anything like that. It was like, I just feel like for a Valentine's date kind of a thing, I feel like it was a pretty cool movie to go watch. I enjoyed it. There was a lot of moments where you laugh and everything. So yeah, I think it was a pretty chilled evening, to be honest, for Valentine's Day. So please let me know what you guys did. Like, if you stayed in, if you went out, spent it with your friends, with your boo. Yeah, just let me know. But anyways, just gonna finish up with the foundation. Okay, and now I'm gonna go in with concealer. The concealer I'm going to be using is by Lizzy Flawless Complexion Concealer Creme in the shade Bootylicious, which looks like this. And then I'm actually going to go on top of it as well with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Concealer in the shade 350, which looks like this. So I'm going to be using these two concealers for my under eyes and anywhere else around my face. So first of all, I'm gonna go with the Lizzy concealer, and I'm just gonna go in with a blending sponge and just dab those areas. I like to do it lightly first and then a bit firmer, just so that I'm not spreading out the concealing too much. And then go in with the Fenty Beauty. And I'm just gonna go in here. Just like that, and then go in with the I Heart Revolution Chocolate Banana Baking Powder, which looks like this. Love this powder, my go-to powder. If you're looking for a cheap, really good baking powder, this is definitely one to go for. Like, okay, I'm just gonna let my under eyes bake. I kind of just buffed in most of the powder already so that there's not a lot on my chin, cheekbone area and my nose area. I kind of just buffed it with the sponge because this is what I love about this Unico sponge, is because of the fibers. It actually holds a lot of the product on the actual sponge, so when you use a powder you can actually spread it out quite a lot basically. So that's why when I went in with my cheekbone area I didn't actually have to use a lot because I already had powder on it. So that's a good thing about it. So if you haven't checked them out, make sure you do. So now I'm going to go onto my eyebrows basically. So I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Medium Brown, which looks like this basically. And I'm just going to create that fluffy, you know, that fluffy eyebrow look that's on trend at the moment. I have been loving doing that. Not gonna lie, it also kind of makes my life easy when it comes to doing my eyebrows, because all I do pretty much is I brush my eyebrows in the direction I want and then kind of fill them in. I do have a video out where I go into much more detail about how I do my eyebrows, so make sure you go check that out if you haven't already. I always prefer this brow compared to the other one because I feel like this brow just looks much nicer, and this one I don't know what's going on. Like, why is the the arch is here and instead of it being here? It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. So I'm kind of like letting it grow out at the moment so that I can try and sort it out basically. So gonna quickly do my eyebrow off camera, then I'll be right back. Okay, so now that my eyebrows are done, I'm just gonna go straight into my onto my eyelids basically, and I'm gonna be using two different eyeshadow palettes. So the first eyeshadow palette I'm gonna be using is the Jeffree Star X Shane Dawson Conspiracy palette, which looks like this. And I'm going to be using some of these colours. I'll probably just use one colour from here, either one or two colours, but I don't know yet. So yeah, so this is the palette I'm going to be using. And then the second palette that I'm going to be using is the Revolution X Patricia Bright eyeshadow palette. I'm going to be using the Rich in Colour eyeshadow palette, which looks like this. So I'm going to be probably using most of the colours from here, but as you guys know, we are doing the glam look of the colour purple. So of course I need to try and make this look as glam as possible. I'm going to try make this as glam as possible, but you know, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So basically, I've got the two shadow open in front of me. So basically, first of all, before I start, I'm gonna prime my eyelids. Gonna be going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer. You guys know how I feel about this eye primer, so I'm not even gonna go there. But we're gonna just quickly prime our eyelids, basically. I might go into this shade called Reckless, which I used in my last makeup look for the purple shade, the editorial look. But it's this purple right here. I'm gonna start off with that, but I'm gonna be mixing it in with another color. So I just wanna get my base basically. So kind of dab it in the corner and kind of just work it in the crease area. This is quite a nice purple. It's very pigmented, which I like. And then also putting it in my inner corner and doing the same thing. Okay. And then I'm gonna go in this colour called Not a Fact, which is another dark purple shade, but it's more on the maroon side, that I'll say. Like, it's got like a, oh, ignore that. It's got like a hint of red. And I'm just gonna dab into that. And basically I'm kind of just gonna put it here. Just blending it in with that purple. I'm gonna get a round fluffy brush and I'm gonna go into the shade My Pills from the Conspiracy Theory, which is this colour up here. Dab slightly, and then I'm just gonna dab on top of that purple shade to just blend it out. Just to infuse it out a little bit. I don't want it to be a harsh line. Okay, just like that. Now I'm gonna go into this shade. It's like a lilac shimmery purple here, and it's called Birthday Cake. And basically I'm just gonna put that in the center, basically. Yeah, just put it in the center like that. I'm doing it very lightly, like that. And then I'm gonna go in with this, like, more on the pink side, called Love Song, and it's got a bit of more shimmer into it, and I just want to put that in the center. I'm gonna tap it just to give it a bit of a glitz, look. Just get a little bit of sparkle. Not too much, but just a little bit. Okay. I'm just gonna bring that Reckless Purple, dark purple, a little bit down to my waterline. Not too much. Just a little bit like that. That is pretty much done with the eye look, but of course I need an inner corner highlight. Like, how can I need an inner corner highlight? So basically what I'm gonna put for the inner corner highlight, I think I'm just gonna use the shade Ranch from the Conspiracy series, from the Conspiracy palette, which is like this white here. And I'm just gonna put it in my inner corner and then bring it up towards my waterline as well. Gonna just meet in that purple shade. Now I'm just going to do my eyelashes, so I'm just going to do that off camera quickly. I am going to be using the eyelashes from Lashes by Dupe, which I will put the Instagram down below. These ones are called Glam. Let me see if I can show you guys. So they look like that. So I'm going to be using these ones, and then the mascara I'm going to be using is the It's So Big mascara from Elizabeth Mott. That's my go-to one that I have been using so far. Actually, what I'm gonna do before I do that is I'm gonna be using this Thin Lizzy Perfect Wing eyeliner. It's a dual type of pen. So basically you have a stamp at one end, which is like an eyeliner type of stamp. It gives you that wing eyeliner basically, and then you've got the felt tip pen on the other end. So this is really good for those people that can't do eyeliner, aka me. I struggle sometimes. But yeah, so if you want a kind of a cheap way of doing it, you definitely should try this out. So put this at an angle, and that's basically stamped where I want the eyeliner to be. And then I'm gonna make it a bit sharper with the pen. Okay, like that, and that's a perfect wing eye. So I've done my eyelashes, I put them on, I put my mascara on. So now before I take off this powder, I'm just gonna contour my face. The contour that I like, well, the contour slash bronzer that I like to use. Sometimes I use a contour shade, sometimes I use a bronzer. Today I'm gonna be using a bronzer, and it's the Hoola by Benefit in the shade Toasted. And I like to use the brush that it comes with. Just for the sole reason, because I can carve my face but also make it blend with the highlighter shade, so that it gives me that blended look. And now I'm gonna Now I'm gonna brush off the rest of the. Now I'm gonna brush off the rest of the powder. And I'm gonna be using this. I think it's called Molton. This Molton bronzer highlighter, which looks like that. I think it's such a beautiful shade. Also, it's like, the power of this is quite subtle, but not too subtle that you can't see anything, basically. So I just feel like it's quite a nice shade. And also it kind of works like a blush at the same time, which I like. So, okay. Of course, if I want a more beaming highlight, I would go over on top with another one, but I kind of like this one. It's quite subtle because I don't want it to clash with the eye look basically. So yeah. So now onto the lips. I'm gonna be using this lip gloss from Revolution Pro. Is the hydrating lip gloss with collagen and peptide, which looks like this, and this one is in the shade purple. These lip glosses tend to actually be quite pigmented, so even though I've chosen purple, I don't know if I'm gonna stick with it. So let's see how it looks, basically. But it's such a beautiful color, like, yeah. Do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? So let's see how I feel once I've done my whole lips. Okay. So I kind of like it, I think. It's kind of like a statement because the eyeshadow is not too harsh, so I feel like the lips can be a bit of a bold statement. And yeah, I kind of like this lip gloss. This is cute. Like, I wouldn't mind doing this like with like a nude eye or something like that. But yeah, I kind of like this. So, to finish it off, I actually found my setting spray, guys. I actually found my setting spray. So I'm gonna be using the Revolution Hyaluronic Fix Hydrated and Plumping Makeup Fixing Spray. So I'm just gonna set my face and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, so that is pretty much the makeup look. What do you guys think of this glam purple inspired look? I hope you guys do like it. What colors do you guys think I should do next? Should I do blue, pink, green, or red, orange? Like, let me know in the comment down below and everything. But if you did like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell so you are notified every single time I post, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Bye!